All right, like I said, we're in here a little bit late today, but with the launch of our new channel and having to mess around with all that stuff, I think that's perfectly acceptable. Very excited to get that channel going though. But right now, got to get warmed up and get some leggies going. I got the knee sleeves on. I think since it's later in the night, I might be able to pop the door open. I won't think it'll be quite as cold. Let me wheel our bench over. Get ready to rock. Everybody, thank you so much, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate the love. Think it'll be fine as long as we have social links to both? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Like I said, I think the idea of having the channel be called Bajheera Games was cool, but I think just having it called Jackson Light makes sense within the fitness realm, so it's fine. It'll be okay. When I get on stage and compete, I don't name isn't Bajheera. That's my name, so it'll be fine. I really just didn't want to like tinker with it and make all the like have to delete the video and re-announce it and stuff. I was like, you know what? We'll just roll with it. I think it'll be fine. I think having it be called Bajheera Games isn't really essential. I think you guys know what's up, and I think if we have like Bajheera Games in the description, use the hashtags, and do the what do they call it? I guess just tags, hashtags and tags of Bajheera Games. I think it'll probably be fine. Yeah, I think it'll be just fine. As long as you guys are up for it. But yeah, man, excited. I haven't made a new YouTube channel in 10 years. So the fact that we got the new YouTube fitness channel rolling is pretty hype. So we'll see how it goes. But I think that if I want to post fitness content every day, I think we need to know. I think we need a separate place to do that. So it just makes sense. Should be fun. Should be cool. Yeah. You wanna make sure that the YouTube algorithm isn't getting confused by the games and games content in one channel, and it didn't always, but it does seem to now. So it's all good. And I'm pretty sure those channels will still be tied together. I feel like the title of the videos and the title of the content and the description of the content is probably more important than the name of the channel anyway. So I don't think there's any disadvantages to having the Bajheera Games content be associated with my main Google account anyway. I don't think it really matters that much. So I think it'll be fine, but just due to the way I am, I'm really thinking about it a lot, making sure that we got it all set up right. But regardless, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited. Very cool stuff. And the fact that you guys have supported the fitness content over the years, and most specifically on the gym streams and stuff, makes that a possibility. Makes me, really want to get after it. I mean, obviously we've always enjoyed training and stuff, but definitely still very much feeling the fire, feeling the passion to create content about the games. So let's do it. Let's stop training. Time to get the day started, man. Out in the gym at least. We're gonna try to get some legs rolling. It's a little bit later than usual, so I feel like the energy might not be as popping, but we'll see. Are we doing nutrition advice? Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we can talk about that a lot. So in terms of the content on the fitness channel, I think primarily the fitness channel is going to be a place where our daily workout videos, like what we're doing right now, can live. So it'll be a lot of daily, full, long-form training content with Q&A during it the whole time, like we do on the stream. But yeah, I think I would also like to make any sort of, content that's just video content, even if it's not streamed, will probably live there too, right? Like physique updates or edited training videos or diet guides and updates and stuff like that. They'll live there too. So you've lost a ton of weight, which is fantastic. You're trying to gain muscle mass, but the eating it enough is so challenging. Well, I mean, you've definitely got on the right track for losing fat. So have you changed your goals now? Because exclamation mark bulk is a general nutrition video. And then I can make another one of those for the fitness channel as well. That one still lives on the main channel. But like exclamation mark bulk, learning how to track your intake and maintain a small surplus with sufficient protein would be great. What's up, Altair? 1 rep max videos? Yeah, we'll see. Depends on if we get strong enough to actually approach 1 rep maxes. We'll see. It's kind of a nice day. I don't know if we need the hoodie. I'm gonna take these off. I love this hoodie, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, I hope the YouTube algorithm gods favor the new channel. I think that that's one of the things about it, is I think that having a separate content, a separate channel for fitness is gonna help the algorithm not get confused. But we'll see, we'll see. That's fine, Vexus. I would watch that video. Like, so do you already know how to track your intake and stuff? Because if you just need more calories, then you can add more calories. As long as you're getting sufficient protein, you're ready to rock. Yeah. Shooting the gym now, probably do the nutrition video out in the, I'll probably do the nutrition video in the kitchen. That'd be fine. Alright. If you type exclamation mark bulk, it'll link you that video. But it's just called like Bajheera's, you know, diet basics for fat loss and muscle gain. It's just, it's super basic. It just teaches you how to track your intake and make adjustments over time. Yep. Super simple stuff. But yeah, it just gives me the freedom to create fitness content without, you know, drowning out my gaming content in terms of the way the YouTube algorithm works. And there's the possibility of even doing the same thing for like variety gaming, right? Where we have the main channel really focus on World of Warcraft content, which is what we tend to focus on anyway with our gaming, but when there are times where I want to play some other games, it'd be kind of fun to have a place to have those videos as well, so I can post multiple videos a day, but not have it be all in one channel, right? Especially where the content that I would be posting in addition to the main WoW content isn't necessarily something that is going to appeal to the WoW audience, right? So we'll see. We'll see. That's awesome, Vex. I appreciate the love, man. We'll keep working together, man. So, Vex, before you start suggesting like these extra shakes or a gallon of milk, you gotta watch that video first. Because all you need to do is maintain a caloric surplus. You gotta eat a few more calories, a couple hundred more calories than you use. And that can be achieved a variety of ways. But you might not need a whole gallon of milk in order to get a small surplus, right? And adding an extra shake might do it. But ideally we get you more real food. What's up, Hammy? Hitting them with it. Sup, dude? Trying to get warmed up. A little bit of a later start for us today since we were kind of really making sure we build out the launch of the new channel and deciding whether or not I wanted to redo it all because of it connecting to the main Google account rather than it being like its own channel. So it's all good. But I think we're going to be fine. You guys don't need to worry about that. All you got to do is go show some love. Oh, we've been training hard though. My back and shoulders and stuff are pretty sore. It's good. We're gonna get in here and do a little bit of squatting just to show the legs some love. Might not be a massive heavy workout, but we'll get it going. streamed all day yesterday. Just not, well, not all day, sorry. We did like a half day. But we did stream gains, yeah. And for the Bajheera Gains name for the channel, though, I feel you. Just in order for us to do that, I would have to basically just do a whole other channel. And I don't really want to do that. Even though we just started it, I'm kind of like, I already don't want to do that. And, not that I'm, you know, not that it's a big deal, but when you look at, like, fitness channels, a lot of them these days are just the person's name. So, the channel that is named Jackson Blyton is the Bajheera Gains channel. So, you know. It's all good. The muscle around your knees, there's not really a lot of muscle around your knee. Unless you mean like above your, like, your knee, like your quad. Hamstring is full range of motion squats. Yep. Full range of motion leg training. No, I'm using like some super old wrestling shoes. Yeah. Super old wrestling shoes. I like the name Bajheera Gains too, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Because the alternative is, whenever we send business emails, it's coming from Bajheera Gains. Which is kind of funny, but I think it's okay if we don't do it that way. It'd be awesome if my channel got to be called Jackson Bajheera Blyton though, but like I said, I really don't feel like delaying it even by one more day, you know what I mean? I just want to get the video live for today, and we did. And then I want to just have the channel going and grooving. Yep. Exactly so, exactly. As a content creator, I'm Bajheera, right? But when I go and compete as a bodybuilder, they don't announce me on stage as Bajheera, right? That says Jackson Blyton, so. You know, as our content grows, and as we expand, it can also expand sort of our personality that we extend. Even though it's still the same thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. But the content that'll be on the Jackson Blyton YouTube channel is the Bajheera Gains content, but I feel you though, I feel you. Make sure you guys go show it some love. Yeah, there we go. Go show it some love. It'll be great. Good. Warm it up. I don't know about that fit. I don't know about that. I think it'll be fine. But I get a little neurotic about it, so I think about it a lot. But I think it'll be fine. Should be good. But it's funny because I connected that, or because like that account was the account that was connected to my YouTube or to my Google account. I can't change the name of the YouTube channel without it changing the name of my Google. So that's kind of the funny wrinkle. But whatever. Like I said, we announced it, and I don't feel like messing with it. So. We're just covering our bases, right? It's fine. It'll be fine. And it's off to a great start. You guys have been showing a lot of love. Thank you for doing that already. Off to a great start. Now we just keep on pumping and sharing our full live training sessions. I might go back and put some of those 10x10 sessions up on YouTube as well, because those were hype. But I also would like to create content specifically for that channel. Like, because we're kind of late today, maybe I'll make like a diet basics video today. Like, just here's an example of what I'm eating, right? Because we're already kind of running late today. We'll see. Think about it. Oh. Just get the work done while we're kind of already off schedule. We'll see. Is there anything new going on today? The server resets? Got a new YouTube channel, yep. So that's the main one. Exclamation mark gains was the new fitness focus channel. I'm gonna branch out a little bit. Instead of having it all in one place, I'm gonna spread it out so I can do multiple uploads per day. I can have fitness content that doesn't confuse the YouTube algorithm. I just posted our first video today. Celebrating our 10-year anniversary on YouTube. Bream Cream T2 it for 37 big months. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah, Jim, all those things I would like to do, it's just, it was always a little bit held back by the fact that it could hurt our other content, right? So, yeah. So I think that channel will have a variety of uses, right? It will house a lot of our full workouts that we do every day on Twitch, as well as anything like Damon's saying, right? Stuff like different sort of fitness-related updates, and if we could even do some recorded workouts with the camera that I do commentary over, just like the fitness kind of content that I enjoy doing. It's just, like I said, I was a little bit hesitant to do that. One, because of it's a time constraint, but two, because of the fact that it actually hurts the main content on the channel, right? Like if I post a fitness video, then YouTube gets confused about what my channel is about, I think. And it also might not appeal to everybody who likes WoW. So if one fitness video doesn't do great on the channel, YouTube's like, oh, people aren't interested in this channel's content. And then it takes a while to build back up viewership on the normal WoW content again. Right? Thank you, Sova. Or Ghost, I appreciate it, man. It's just, YouTube didn't always work that way. Now it does. It's fine. It'll be a good idea. But primarily it sort of frees me up as a content creator to do what I want to do. So, that's what we'll do. And the fitness content won't in any sort of meaningful way take away from other stuff, it's just adding on to it. In a way it doesn't take away from it. Crackbox, thank you so much, man. Welcome back to almost a full year. We're getting there, dude, we're getting there. Thank you, man. There we go. Good. Whew. Thank you so much for the littleness once again. Big flex for you. Appreciate it. 2x10 crawling up weight until I can't do the 2x10. That's kind of what I do. Yeah. I like it. But I mean, I don't do 10, but you know, I start at like maybe 2 sets of 15, go up in weight, 2 sets of 12, go up in weight, 2 sets of 10, go up in weight, and then I just keep doing that until I reach my weight that I want to do. So, laddering up, I don't think it's bad at all, no. That's what you mean. Yeah, you can build big legs without squatting. I think squatting is fantastic, and it's good for your whole system, not just legs. But I mean, if you can't squat, you can always just rely on isolation or things like that that you can't, or that you can do without hurting, right? So I think squatting is fantastic and really fun. But yeah. Oh. If you can squat, do it. But if you can't, I mean, you got other options. Oh, yeah, I always ramp up too. I'm a big fan of the volume anyway. Yeah, you gotta just make that gym a priority. Waiting around for motivation is not a consistent strategy for consistent success, right? You're gonna have to just make it part of your schedule, make it part of your priority, and hit it. Now, go back to warrior breathing. Nice. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yep. We'll be pumping them warrior gains and Shadowlands as well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh. Woo. Gotta wake these legs up, calves included. Oh. Gotta wake up now. Gotta wake up. Whew. But it's great to see the Gains channel starting off strong. You guys have been showing a love already. I love to see that. Weighted calf raise, I mean, I can just apply pressure by pressing down. Like if I want to get real heavy, I'll do it above my head, and I'll push down like that. That works. But in the beginning, we just get that stretch and focus squeeze. Ooh, doesn't take long to feel that. Doesn't take long at all. All right. Let's keep moving. Here we go. Not sure how heavy we're gonna get today, but we'll get some activation. We'll see. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know where that spider went. Not in the knee sleeves though. Still experiencing growth? Yeah. Yep. As long as I eat enough. When are you getting the good group training? Definitely, man. I think my shoulders and back are coming along nicely. Now we haven't been in the best training groove, but we're getting there. We're getting there. we're in a good rhythm with our family life. Archers sleeping through the night like a pro. The rank 1 push has been completed. We secured rank 1 at the last PvP season, so we're not having to stay up late to do arena. So we're going to bed early, getting up early, and getting a good rhythm. Which once your recovery is in good position, it gives you a real strong base to hit it hard in the training. So yeah, man, I feel like we should be seeing some gains here pretty soon. I'm also wrapping up a little bit of a mini cut, so we might look a little leaner, but it might look bigger, but it's an optical illusion. I'm just losing fat. But then we put food back in and start trying to build muscle again. So yeah, man, we're making some gains. It takes a while. It's a slow process, but if you fall in love with the process, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. Yep. Oh, nice. Well, thanks, T-Merit. Yeah, man. I don't do a lot of Olympic lifting, but if all you got is a barbell and some weights, I mean, that's a great option, don't you think? Do I need maintenance or deficit? Right now I'm doing a mini cut, so I'm eating at a small deficit. You have to bulk in to gain muscle? I think being in a surplus is optimal for gaining muscle, yeah. If you're untrained, like if you haven't really worked out ever, or you take a long break from working out, you probably can build muscle in a deficit or maintenance, but for me, if my goal is to build muscle, generally I will be trying to maintain a surplus over a long haul. Like right now, I'll still do mini cuts and maybe some recuts, maybe some time at maintenance, but yeah, if you're trying to build muscle, definitely recommend that you're in at least a small surplus. You don't have to get real big and fat. But I mean, a 200 to 300 calorie surplus is not going to make you real big and fat. You know? Plus, it'll give you plenty of energy to train really hard. I'm not doing much cardio right now. I wouldn't mind cardio, but I haven't really been doing it. Just haven't been making time for it. One of the things that could happen though is if we get up early enough and train early in the day, we could come back in at the end of the day, like end of our work day, do some extra lifts or cardio. We were in here a little later today because we just launched our new fitness-focused YouTube channel today. Very excited about that. You'll see a lot of these workouts that we're doing here on Twitch on that channel, in addition to other sort of like specialized content. But we're in a little late. Usually I'm in here a lot earlier than this, so all good. I'm not a big fan of super low carb generally. I do feel pretty good around 200 carbs where I'm not eating a lot of carbohydrate-rich foods, but I'm not really avoiding carbs altogether. Full keto, I don't think I like that as much, but lower carb in general while dieting kind of feels okay. But I usually diet around 200 to 300 grams of carbs, depending on what training's like. That feels pretty good. Good. Yeah. A little bit of activation. Woo! Working on Rippy. You know, different efforts keep the main focus at different times, but always working, man. Always trying to keep it all going. Yep. Woo! Yeah, don't waste your time cutting all the time. That's another thing to consider. Just give yourself some, like, you should be spending most of your time at a nice surplus, making gains. Is it normally your mid-back gets sore with leg day? I mean, if you're keeping your actual back muscles really engaged during a squat, that's good. you don't want your lower back to be hurting, but like if it's your muscles from flexing really hard and, you know, locking that form in, that's good. Yeah, for sure. But you don't really want your lower back to be hurting. I mean, your back is involved in a squat, but it's mostly like just keeping everything locked in and solid, right? Also on your spine, yeah. You might want to focus on learning how to brace your core a little bit better, so you're not putting so much pressure on your spinal erectors. Lock in the, so for me, a squat right now is a lot about the back of my legs, like my glutes and hamstrings and my hips and stuff, and my abs. Locking all that in. Yeah. And you can lean forward on a squat, but you don't want to be trying to lift it with your lower back, right? For leg day, I mean you can do lunges, you can do goblet squats, but doing like when you're holding a dumbbell like this, doing a goblet squat, you can hold it down like this, kind of like a sumo looking thing. But I mean, even just bodyweight squats are good, and explosive like frog jumps to failure is pretty fun too. Yeah. You definitely try to practice different types of fitness. Rather than having to be super heavy squats, I mean, you're doing it more for reps and for explosiveness. But you can definitely get creative, and you can do like, you know, straight-legged or Romanian deadlift style things, good mornings for hamstrings. You got some options for sure. You can do walking lunges, right, with dumbbells. I'm not a huge fan of lunges, but you can. You know, you got options for sure. All right. We need to put more weight on here. All right, so we're gonna be doing a little bit lower weight today, probably. But we'll get some good activation. We'll get some good pumping. See how we feel. Definitely get nice and warmed up before we hit anything heavier. But not too bad so far. Here we go. Not too bad so far, even though we're here quite a bit later than usual. Oh! Good. Good. Well, thumper squats. Woo! All right. What's up, Hammy? Just slow and steady. We're doing good. Did a little bit of a refeed over the weekend, so feel a little stronger. I'm actually gonna start putting a little bit more carbs back in. Not to get into surplus, but just to change the macros a little bit. See how that feels for training. Exclamation mark gains. Link it to you, pal dog. Right now it's just my name. This is Jackson Blyton. I messed up a little bit, and I made that channel unknowingly having that be the channel that represents my Google account. So I could call it Bajheera Games, which is what I was thinking of doing, but then all my business emails would be sent from Bajheera Games with a shirtless picture, so it's like, okay. What does that be, Jackson Blyton? Which is fine. That's what fitness channels often do these days, so it's not a big deal, but if I completely understood how it worked, I probably would have done it a little bit differently, but it's all good. Makes sense. It made me better that way. 2 pounds per week is even pretty aggressive, I'd say. Yeah. I supplement the omega fatty acid things. There's plant-based omega things that you can get. That's what I use. Yeah, I'm a fan of more reps. I don't love doing the isolation, like one leg stuff. Doesn't feel great to me. Usually I do about a pound to pound and a half counting on. That way training still feels really good, and like the food feels pretty good. Because I mean, I need to have energy for my day. Like, when I'm doing a competition cut, that's one thing. But like, in general, like I got stuff to do during my day. I can't be all like tired and napping all day, you know? I gotta work. So the food's gotta make sense too, right? But yeah, if you want to do a more aggressive, shorter duration cut, you can. I just don't feel like doing that. I got stuff to do. And I like, you know, if I feel pretty good in a deficit, then it's not really a big deal. But yeah, you definitely, once again, me too. I don't really want to be, I don't want to be messing around too much in a deficit during the time where I could be building muscle, right? But I will say that I'm happy that I've done the deficit because I feel a lot better. And that's worthwhile. I feel a lot better. Here we go. Subscribe to the Games channel, thank you. Glad to have you aboard. I haven't made a new channel in 10 years, so it'll be interesting to see how this goes. Whew. All right. But yeah, if you guys enjoy the fitness content, make sure you show that channel some love. Whew. I'm excited about it. Woo. One thing I'll work out later in the day that's nice is get that door going. And beautiful. It's nice outside this time of day. Doesn't take long to warm up. It's a little chilly in the morning, but it doesn't take too long. Yeah, set to 20, that'd be cardio land for me for sure. That would sting. But it'll be fun though. It'll be fun. Oh yeah. Feeling my back from that back day we did, man. We've been hitting it hard recently, it feels good. Liking it. Yeah, it'll get cooler as the day, or as the winter time progresses, but I'm out here for a reason, right? Yep. That's what my leg workout? Not usually. Yeah, that zombie race is pretty funny. For sure. Usually it's kind of stretch out while we're getting started for the day and start with some nice light reps and work our way up, right? Ease on in. I bet Zoldazar is still trash. From our zombie raid. That was so funny. Getting the infinite zombie plus guard loop. That was so silly. That'll have to go on the main channel, of course. That'll be great. Alright. So it goes. Check out that gaming channel. Thank you so much for doing that. There we go. Here we go. Good. Warm it up. All right. Getting there. That's good. How much weight? 210. Just warming up. Just warming on up. Woo. Whew. After the gremlins. Yeah, be safe. Be safe. Alright. Them calves pumping. That didn't seem too bad. Not too bad at all. Maybe we can do 240 for 10 by 10 today. If we want to do 10 sets. Yeah, that'd be heavy. That'd be heavy. Let's see. Not feeling too bad though, really. Push-pull legs, that's kind of what I do right now. GBT? Well, like I said, that's what I've been doing since I was a kid. But yeah, apparently it has another name other than just some crazy kid doing 10 sets of 10. But yeah, man, that's fun. We'll do one more here. We could just bump it, really. I'll do one more warm-up though, just for fun. But yeah, we did a 230, 235. We were up for 240 next, so good try it. Good try it. No. Okay. You try it. You try it. Whew. But yeah, push-pull legs is kind of what I do right now, except with extra arms and shoulders. So, there's 210 on there right now. We need to go up by 20. Yeah. And a little bit more, I think, actually. Because this rope bar weighs how much more? Is it 25 pounds? Would you look up how much this rope bar weighs? That's what we're doing right now, Jamie. Feel free to work along with us, man. Oh. Feel free, man. We were getting warmed up, now we're having fun, so. $205 plus 20. I think I need both. This should be 240, which was the thing on there, I think. Because by my calculations, that is 240. 70 pounds? Yeah, so it's 25 pounds extra. Okay, so it would be 205 on the bar, plus 25, 230, plus 2 fives would be 240. That's what we need to be. Let's go. That's where we need to be. All right, cool. Let me go pee real quick, and we will pump some of these sets. I'll be right back though. While I'm gone, take a moment and hit up that games channel. Show us some love, BRB. One set. Yeah, it's a heavy bar. Yep. It's fun. Here we go. I think I know what you mean, Jamin. It's just like, maybe it'd be easier for people joining on my second workout for the day or something like that. But I mean, like, the main focus of what I'm doing every day is the training that I need to get done, you know what I mean? You guys are welcome to join in though. Well, we gotta get this work, you know what I mean? Here we go. That was really fun doing the zombie thing, yeah. All right, let's see what this feels like. Super wrap. Oh! Oh! Okay. All right. Yeah. Not bad. Just lock it in. It moves. That's good. Woo. Very good. Woo. Oh. Woo. All right. So we right? Yeah, we did 235 10 by 10 last time. May as well, man. May as well. All right. We're in here a little late, but whatever. May as well, man. See where we're at. See where we're at. It's just trying to walk it off, trying to catch my breath a little bit. I feel like I could definitely use extra cardio. We might be dieting down a little bit, but could definitely do with a little bit more cardio. That's all right. Think about it. We'll think about it. I thought servers, Element said servers already up. Is that not true? Yeah, we're in here a little late anyway. That's awesome, Harry. Right. That's awesome. Yeah, our day is going to be a little bit different anyway, just because of taking the morning to really get that YouTube channel launched and ready to rock. So that's all good. That's all good. No problem, no problem. No problem. The 2 first days this week are going to be a little bit abbreviated. That's okay, getting some stuff done before Shadowlands. All good. All good. No, I remember them saying that's going to be a long maintenance too. Alright, well, let's keep digging in. See where we're at. Oh. Good. Good. Good, good. Good. Heavy. I am kind of letting it. Let it sink in a little. It's all good though. All good. All part of the fun. We'll see if we get 10. We'll just keep pumping. May as well. Not feeling bad. Once I lock the form in, it might be good to go a little faster. We'll see. Yeah, I take the Intracell 7 from Primeval Labs. I like these. I would look around and see what else, but these have been really good. I don't think that those are inexpensive though, but they are on bodybuilding.com. I just drink water throughout the course of the day left over. I don't really have to hit a certain amount of water, but I definitely in the habit of drinking quite a bit. It's just been like that for a while. Drinking quite a bit of water. But yeah, it doesn't really change. Like, I might drink a little bit less water leading into a competition, but I don't dehydrate myself for those shows. I generally just drink plenty of water. You certainly don't want to restrict your water intake, but if you're drinking at least a gallon a day, that's good. Maybe work towards more than that if you can, if you want to be mindful of it. But I find that if you just have water that's a temperature that you like in a bottle nearby, over the course of a day, you're going to take sips throughout the day. Just having water around is good. You'll just be having to drink it more often. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Third set. Gotta get after it now. Gotta dig in. Just keep hitting them. 240 is not real heavy, but that ain't real light either right now. For 10, it ain't real light, but we got this. We got this. Here we go. Oh. Locking it in. Locking it in. Woo. Very good. Whew. Doing a dead stand-up rep press? Dang. Tough stuff. Whew. Tough stuff. Respect it. Yeah, I mean, we took a while to get the working sets today too. But it's all good. Took a while to get to that workout today. Getting that gains channel going. There we go. It's all about exactly, I think 181 centimeters. That's like 5'11", 6 foot. Maybe after these squats I'll be a little shorter. Crunch me down. And we'll see. Maybe a little bit taller. Leg day does make it feel pretty good, at least that's for me. Get them juices flowing. Hard to get broad arms now. You just gotta keep trying to eat, man. You got this. Woo. You got this. You got this. Keep eating. Keep training, keep eating. You got this. You got this. But yeah, it might take a while for them to look bigger, like aesthetically, compared to the rest of your body, proportionally, but you probably have bigger arms than somebody shorter than you. Oh. Hey, Voodoo, thank you so much, man. Welcome back for the 2 months. Thanks for keeping it rolling, man. I appreciate it. Pumping that good self-loving for us. Bringing it back around. Thanks, man. And the shoulders, I don't got those shoulders, I'll tell you that. I do not got those shoulders, but yes. A smaller frame sometimes does carry some really nice proportions, for sure, for bodybuilding. What's up, Stoops? Oh, man. How about them trinket nerves, brother? I knew they weren't gonna leave us hanging. But good work. Getting the word out. That's important, man, it's important. It's a dialogue. And if people understand how to respectfully participate in that dialogue, it's gonna be a lot better for everybody. Another thing to remember is that they always got a lot of stuff to work on, even though something very much is on their radar. Sometimes they gotta do one thing at a time, but I'm pretty confident that if, you know, make a good case for stuff needing to be changed, they're up for it. I think that's what happened. Good work, man. Congratulations, Manifest, on the new gig. Excited for you, man. You got this. You got this, dude. Way to hang in there, though, man. Now you get to get back on the grind. Respect. A little bit of intra workout carbs. The tiniest little scoop of pre-workout ever. 1/16 of a scoop just to have some fun. Just to help the carbs get in. A little caffeine, help the carbs get in. That's what we'll say. That'll be our justification there. Okay. Number 4 coming right up. May as well keep pumping. Woo-wee! Here we go. Good. 240. 245 next time. Next time, we'll just keep bumping it up. It's good though. It's good. We're still at the assessment phase where we should be able to complete all these just fine. Even though we're starting a little later, we'll be all right. We're a little more stretched out. Usually done working out at this point, so we'll see how it goes. Whew. Oh, man. All right. Whew. Now we get some carbies almost halfway through. I think we can do 10. I think we can do 10 sets. I think we can. I'm not a huge fan of keto diets. I'll bring my carbs out when I'm dieting, but not because carbs are the enemy, it's just because you just pull your energy down, the amount of energy that you eat. Keep the fat, maybe even bump the fat up a little bit, keep the protein high, really hammer those veggies, but having like 0 carbs, no. 200 to 300 grams of carbs is good for me dieting usually. But yeah, we're here a little later, I keep mentioning it today. because I'm excited about it. Launched a new YouTube channel. First time in 10 years. But we made a new YouTube channel for the fitness content in particular. It'll be fun. Should be fun. Should be fun. Yep. How many books to read? I think a great one would probably be Lane Norton's Bodybuilding Prep Guide. Even if you're not really interested in bodybuilding prep, he's an excellent resource on nutrition, I found. Really helpful to me in terms of structuring my own diets for bodybuilding, competition prep and stuff. But you can start yourself off by typing exclamation mark fat loss. Take a gander at that video real quick. Walk through the basics. How to track your intake and change your food and your calories and your macros for your gains goals. Yep. All right. About that time for another set. Just keep knocking down these sets. Yeah, no space. You're good to go. Just keep knocking them down. Whew. I'm just using a Blue Yeti out here. An old Blue Yeti. Does the job just fine. There we go. Let's keep pumping. Oh. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Good. Woo. All right. Darn. Good stuff. Halfway through, baby. That's my way. I'm gonna do a little bit of a mini cut, so I'm down, which is good. Over the weekend, I did a little refeed, so a little extra carbs in the system got me up to around 208 right now. So, like to be down maybe around 205. That'd be good. Then we'll see where we're gonna go from there. If we wanna go down more, we can, but I'm thinking about 205 would be a good time to start bumping it back up again. I'm training diet program. So the diet is exclamation mark fat loss. That's the basics behind how I structure my intake in general. I think I'm gonna make a diet update video for you guys today. So look out for that on the Gains channel, exclamation mark Gains. In terms of my training, that does vary, right? Like right now, you'll notice I'm doing some 10 by 10 work. So the way I tend to train is like, you can either do like heavy weight or moderate weight, focus on time and retention, or hitting it hard. And then you can play with all those. Lightweight, time and retention, heavyweight, time and retention. Oftentimes it's lighter weight, time and retention, moderate weight with top tension is good too, but moderate weight with explosive training is also good. This is somewhere in between. This is a good amount of volume. My periodization could be more sort of strict, but how I generally train is I warm up to a working set, and then I grind those working sets for a focus on volume and progressive overload over time. So that's kind of mostly how this works. How heavy each meal should be? Yeah, exclamation mark fat loss is absolutely where to start about that. When it comes to meals, yeah. Exclamation mark fat loss is where to start. Yep. Structuring your intake, learning how to track and structure your food and make adjustments over time is where it's always at. Yeah. Yeah, so I love using a safety squat bar, yeah. I love it. And that does have its own little pad on there. Historically, I haven't really used the pad much. I have one now, but what I actually use that for most right now is bench press. It makes benching so much fun. But I pretty much exclusively squat with the safety squat bar now, just because of how much better it feels on my shoulders and elbows. Instead of cranking your elbows and shoulders back for a back squat, you're like here. So you can still brace your back, but you're not crunching your shoulders and stuff, right? What's the best way to train strength when cutting? Don't reduce your calories too severely. I don't know how you feel about food before training, but having a carbohydrate meal before training could be good. But yeah, just don't reduce your calories too severely. And continue to try to train hard. Eat plenty of protein, but also use your carbohydrates around training so you can feel strong. Maybe some carbs before and after training. I drink them before, I drink these during training. All right. I prefer to train on an empty stomach in the morning. The first thing I gotta do for the day is train. But training it a second time with carbs and the food system feels great. Here we go. I gotta hit this set real quick. Gotta stay on schedule now. Here we go. But yeah, if your back is hurt from deadlifting, you're probably just gonna take some time. Don't do so that hurts. Here we go. Let's hit this. Oh, oh. Good. Hour. It's good. Woo. It's good. Get in rhythm. That sucks, Dan. That sucks, man. Woo. Yeah. If I tweak my back deadlifting, I just gotta take time off from deadlifting. Take time off from something that hurts it. Now I will say, I have not had deadlifts like part of my normal routine for a while for that reason. It's just too easy to little tweak. And doing squats and rack pulls and hex bar does a lot of the things that deadlifts do, like RDLs. There's a lot of things that deadlift do without hurting my back. So, yep. Vegeta, that's up to you. That's up to you. You don't need to do cardio for fat loss. It's a useful tool for burning more calories. But I would say if weight training is your main objective, use your best energy on your weight training. And then, whether you want to slog through cardio after your workout, like right after you can. If you want to do cardio later in the day, you can. Some people like to wake up and do cardio first thing, have some meals, and then go train later if you feel better, but yeah. However you feel the best. Because weight loss is a lot about, weight loss comes down to being in a deficit per time, right? Consistent deficit over time. However you can best sustain that deficit and live your life and feel good, and if muscle building is one of your goals or muscle retention is one of your goals, be able to train hard while in deficit, that's pretty much just, you gotta do whatever feels good to you. So one of the best things you can do for fat loss is just find a way to make that sustainable. Find a way to make it not suck. Yeah. If you gain muscle but don't increase your caloric intake, so muscles burn fat, it's hard to build muscle in a deficit unless you're untrained. But how body fat works is body fat is just stored energy, right? So if your body needs energy that it's not getting from food, it'll burn stored energy for those calories, right? Your body burns body fat for calories. So that's the idea behind restricting your calories from your diet, is if you don't feed your body as many calories as it needs, it's gonna get the calories from somewhere else. And body fat is one of those places. So that's the idea. You're saying weight training burns more fat, so it just doesn't really quite work exactly like that. But building muscle is fantastic, and resistance training is fantastic. Yeah. But you can lose 40 pounds from not lifting at all and just dieting. But I think that weight training is fantastic. Doing some cardio is great too. But nail your diet no matter what, right? I got plenty of body fat too, don't worry. All right. Ready? Water fast? Stupid. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not going to answer your question because I'm just going to say don't do that. And learn how to consistently create a deficit by reasonable restriction of calories. Don't not eat any food. Not a good idea. It's an excellent example of a non-sustainable fat loss method, right? Here we go. Here we go. Not doing that. Here we go. Let's hit this 7th set already. Nice. We're kicking ass. Let's go. Let's go. We're kicking ass. Oh! Good. Fiddling around with my hand position a lot. That time, see what felt good. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Whew. No, short ones are still stupid. Don't do that. Cut it out. Short diet, short, not eating anything. Couple days is bad. Don't do that. Whew. Just watch that video. Learn how to track your intake. Maintain a small deficit. Eat food. You're good. Whew. prolonged excessive restriction can have a long-term negative impact on metabolism. Yeah. You start your regular when you eat? Yeah, that's okay. You just gotta build that skill by practicing it, right? I always say that. Discipline is a skill. And like any skill, you get better at it by practicing it. So, make it a goal of yours and commit to it and try to get better every day. 3 more. 3 more big ones. Yeah. 3 more big ones. You're to shin splints. So if I take a long break from running, which I currently have, for example, and then I try to run every day, I'll probably get shin splints. So what I do to avoid that is I just don't run every day. Run every other day or every 3rd day. And then slowly, as you get used to it, you'll be able to run more consistently. Yeah. I think pre-workout nutrition is super helpful, and it's something that I can be better about. I just prefer to not eat before training. But usually about 30 to 40 grams is, I think, a good amount to stimulate protein synthesis. And getting that going before your workout is probably fine. I think carbohydrates might be a more important thing to get before training for energy, but yeah. What's up, Dak? So I think I'd probably go a little bit more focused on carbohydrates and a little bit of protein before working out. And then once your protein synthesis is elevated post-training, that'd be a good time to get more protein in. But carbohydrates pre, during, and post-workout is great, from my understanding. And I don't like to eat before training, but I'm trying to be better about intra-workout nutrition just with a carbohydrate drink. Because there's tons of room for me to improve my protocol as well. I don't like to eat before training. I like to wake up and I like to get a little bit of video work done, a little bit of business work done, and get in the gym just on pre-workout BCAAs. So, yeah. It is not required to have protein after your workout, but I think it's a good idea to not wait around to start that post-workout recovery with food. Yeah. I just anecdotally, in my experience, eating right after training is going to help me recover better than waiting a long time to eat after training. But the science may not support that, but I don't think you want to wait around. I think you want to get some nutrition in you after you're done training. But nutrition before your workout and even during your workout can be beneficial as well. Here we go. Well, let's go. Oh, come on now. Oh. It's good. We are hammering these. Thanks, Dak. Powering us up. Oh. Oh. Powering us up. It is Nacho. You eat a lot all day long, but you can't gain weight. I hear it all the time. The truth is, you feel like you're eating a lot, but you're just not eating enough. Right? So a lot is not necessarily enough. So, exclamation mark bulk. Type that in the chat. figure how many calories you eat on a normal day, and look to increase that by probably at least 300. See if you gain weight. If you don't, increase it again next week. Repeat that process until you begin gaining weight. Yep. Oh yeah. Woo. All right. Any recommendations for squats at home? No, with a heavy bar but no squat rack? You could do front squat. I'm not a big fan of Zerker squats. I haven't done a lot of them, but that just sounds like it would suck. Well, here your arm. Front squats could be good. And maybe you don't go crazy heavy, but you do a lot of reps. And honestly, like, doing explosive frog jumps will give me massive cardio and massive leg pump. So, Greg said says main gaining. Well, I mean, you could have a very small surplus. Is that what he's talking about? You don't have to go into a massive, big, fat boy bulk. But if your goals are gaining weight, building muscle, a surplus is optimal. McCormick, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for it. Appreciate the love, dude. Honey and olive oil are good for hard gainers. I mean, it's just fat and carbohydrates. I mean, if you just need more of that, sure, I would probably mix it with something. I know you're doing this for years, that you're very successful in your workout routine, but those squats, the execution looks not that good at all. Can you go into more detail about what's not good about it? What can I improve? I don't disagree, I'm just curious. Can you bulk all your life? Sure. Yeah. But you might want to do a small surplus if you just want to do nothing but bulk. But a surplus is great. When I say bulking, I mostly just mean spend time in a surplus. You don't have to get real fat during that, but yeah. You're going to want to be in a surplus trying to gain weight. Oh. Because the squats feel pretty good to me. I feel like the activation is getting there. Like we're kind of hammering them. I feel like we kind of got 2 sets left. Not bad. You think cutting sucks so bad? Well, how much weight are you losing per week and how many calories are you eating? Oh. But yeah, it definitely requires consistent discipline. Somebody's asking me how much I weigh and what I'm eating. So I weigh about 208 right now. In a mini cut at the moment, and that's around 2,800 calories. 2,700 calories. Yeah. Do I recommend bulk or cut? Maybe do a small deficit, but train like an animal. Kenny? Depends on how, I mean, if you have like no muscle, but you only just have a little bit of fat, I mean, maybe just eat a small deficit or even maintenance and just build muscle. I'm a big fan of bulking though. It kind of depends on what your main goal is, I guess. But I wouldn't be in a big deficit if you don't have very much muscle to begin with. Here we go. I'm not probably like 20% body fat right now. So you don't need to be worried about being super skinny. Here we go, let's hit this set, man. Let's hit this set. Oh. Oh! Feeling it. Whew. All right. All right. Oh. Woo. Good stuff, good stuff. So your criticism was I could be going down a little more slowly? Gotcha. I could. It's under control though. But yeah, when I'm doing a 10 set to 10, sometimes you want to hit that weight. You want to hit it. It's under control though. Yeah, I'm not worried. Feeling good. Feeling good. All right. Woo. As long as it's under control, you know? But yeah, I narrowed my stance a little bit and I was feeling it that time. Holy moly. Woo. Oh. Hey, if you like the channel, Raz, glad to have you aboard. Sure to hit that sub button for us, man, on the stream. And to go subscribe on our !GAINS channel as well. Show that bad boy some love. Oh yeah, here we go. 240 is the weight on the bar right now. It's moving pretty good. We're on our last set of 10 by 10, so not too bad. Not too bad. No, my back definitely gets activated in these squats, but it's mostly just from bracing, right? You're just keeping your upper body real solid and strong so your legs can drive and your core can connect. Yep. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now I'm not getting a pump in my lower back or anything, but sometimes after leg day I will feel my lats from just blocking it in real hard, right? Yep, let's lock it in. That's right. Trying to work out? Yeah, I have a little heater out here, and I usually am wearing like a hoodie and pants, but we're in here a little bit later today, so we can actually just have the door open because we're out in California. It is gorgeous. It's lovely. It's a little chilly in the morning, and we usually train quite a bit earlier than this, so you'll see me training in a hoodie and pants quite a bit. But yeah, we spent a little bit extra time getting our new YouTube channel rolling this morning, so we're in here a little bit later. But we are pumping. We are pumping, and got the door open. It's beautiful. Oh, but it's a little chilly in the morning, especially as the winter time progresses. It's gonna get chilly. But all right, we're almost on squats. And then we will transition into some RDLs for the hammies and glutes, and finish off strong with that. Just keep slamming. Just keep slamming today. It's gonna be a late start to the gaming stream, because I'm probably gonna record a quick, basic mini-cut plant-based diet video for you guys. / mini bulk. All I do is add an extra meal, so either add or subtract that extra meal to make it a bulk or a deficit. I don't think our garage is especially insulated. I just use the bodybuilding.com signature series. You can type !BB to get our bodybuilding.com link. That'll link you to a landing page with some of my stuffs on it. But once you use that link, you can go order anything from the website and it supports us, but just the good old bodybuilding.com signature series is fantastic. That's my go-to pre-workout these days. It just looks just like this. Super basic stuff. I love it. And then my intra-workout carbohydrate mixture is the Intracell 7. And I also use the Primeval Labs EAAs as well, along with some creatine monohydrate. And that's pretty much it these days. Really good stuff. All right, we got one more set though. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go. Oh yeah, and of course the protein too, right? The protein is fantastic as well. Here we go, that's post-workout, here we go. Let's hit this set. And get on to the next thing, here we go. Oh. Oh, come on now. Good. All right. Good stuff. So next time. Cool. Next time. 245. Woo. Oh. 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 I'm only training once a day right now. I would like to start doing 2, but we'll see. Just the once a day right now. The normal lose strength ever cut? Yeah, after a while, yeah. I mean, because you're bringing your calories down, so you have less energy to train with, for one. And 2, I mean, your biomechanics, like your leverages change. You know, for a squat, you don't have like a nice little power belly to squat with, right? So you just don't have as much mass. So yeah. Now I would encourage you to try to still train safely but heavy. Try to keep your gains. But yeah. Absolutely part of the deal. How much weight to gain per week, month? I mean, for me, anywhere from like a quarter to a half pound a week is fine. In this next phase, we're gonna be going real slow. Real slow. I definitely could do curls in the squat rack. I definitely could. I don't usually do barbell curls. I usually do dumbbells. But I definitely could. Because you're right. It's my gym and I do what I want to do. That's right. You want to pump them biceps in the curl rack? Go for it. I'm not against the idea, I just don't usually do it. Cool. I'm happy about that. Successful 10 by 10. Even though it's late in the day. One of those things I love about 10 by 10 is it's a rep range that demands that you use good form. But I really don't feel any sort of aches and pains in my knees or in my back after a 10 by 10. I usually just feel pretty pumped. That feels pretty good. Plus the cardio of doing 10 by 10. It's big time cardio reps. So let's get set up for some RDL stuff. I'm just gonna do 140 on these again. Just try to keep it consistent for fun. We'll do 240 and 140. And the next time, or I can just, honestly, I can just throw the 5s on, because that's just how it's been. It's fine. I mean, like a competition cut, but like really, that's like the biggest injury that I get, is a self-inflicted injury. It takes a while to recover from that sometimes. Especially that 2018 season, that took a while to recover from. Now they're like 20 kg. 45 pounds, 20 kg. Should we do a second serving of carbs today? We got 10 sets left. Maybe we should. Yeah, maybe we should. We're gonna be in here for a while longer. Yeah, I would like to work out twice a day. I have to get up really early and in the gym really early for that. So, it's possible. It's possible. Not gonna do that today. I got in here a little bit too late, like I said. For good reason. Got that !GAINS channel up and running. Its current name is just good old Jackson Blyton. That's just my IRL name. Which seems appropriate for the fitness world. Oh, we're getting there, Sarah. Thank you so much. You're welcome back. Big flex those 45 months, man. I was thinking about calling it Bajheera Games, but it just so happens that particular account is my Google account, so that's just the YouTube channel for my Google account. which means that whatever the name of that channel, that's the name that people are going to be getting business emails from, so I figure we could just go ahead and keep that Jackson Blayton instead of Bajheera Gaines, you know? It's still going to have that shirtless Swolfie of me, though. They're going to have to deal with that. And they're going to like it. I don't eat any fish. I'm not eating any meat these days. I still have a little bit of dairy from whey protein and maybe some yogurt occasionally. But I do not, don't eat meat. I've been doing that for a little while now and I'm feeling good with that. 2 days do have a high recovery demand, so I need to be mindful of that. But yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta make sure we get our sets of hammies and glutes going here. Yep. Takes me used to, yeah, it will. It will. You have to be a little crazy to do it, I think. A nap is nice, but not gonna get any naps in right now. Okay, so, we're gonna do 145 or 145, who cares? I'm gonna do 145. Oh no, I'm gonna do 130, 140. Because I don't have both fives, I have both 2.5, so here it is. I do need to take off my knee sleeves. Because the knee sleeves feel great for squats, but I don't like them for these. So give me a sec. Protein source. There's two main things I like. I like Gardein and I like corn, Q-U-O-R-N. Those two plant-based protein sources I'm a big fan of. I'm gonna make a diet update video for you guys today. So make sure that you follow along on that games channel. I'll make a diet update video today that'll walk you through the basics of my current plant-based mini cutting diet and also my lean bulking diet. Because all it is just adding or subtracting one meal, basically, in order to be in a deficit or sort of reach a kind of mid-range surplus. Small surplus. So stay tuned for that video on the Games channel. That'll be up maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know if I want to post 2 videos a day on there quite just yet. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not even gonna tighten these shoes all the way up. It's fine. Alright. How are the legs looking? A little bit pumped. They get so pumped they lose a little bit of definition up top. Gardein is soy. Corn is actually a type of fungi, like mushrooms, mycoprotein, and a little bit of egg white. You're a fun guy, thanks man. I'm working on becoming even more of a fun guy. I eat fungi for breakfast. I eat fun guys like you for breakfast, lunch, post, early dinner, and late dinner. I love eating fun guys. That stuff's really good because I found, not that it has to be meat-like in order for me to like it, but I found that corn is like, it reminds me the most. I've got these little bite pellets, these little bite-sized bites that are basically like, you throw that with some broccoli and rice, it's like chicken and rice and broccoli. And I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. If you guys are getting ready for Thanksgiving, their little turkey is 100% checked off for Thanksgiving. So, very good stuff. Have you seen the Game Changer documentary? I have, yeah, I have. I thought it was neat. I thought it was interesting stories of plant-based athletes kicking ass. I don't think it was really scientific, but it was cool. It was fun. Here we go. That was at a time where I had been doing plant-based dieting for a while at that point, and so I enjoyed watching that. We're gonna do like 10 sets of here too. It's kind of a lot, but whatever. It was a fun watch. It was a fun watch, for sure. Because those guys are awesome. And it's mostly, the message is, it is mostly for me that yes, it can be done. Not necessarily that it's optimal, but it can be done. And I found that to be the case as well. Oh, I've been feeling great doing plant-based, which is good. Here we go. Yeah, I use the Bodybuilding.com signature series pre-workout right here. I could make a supplements update for you guys as well. A lot of content possibilities on the new games channel. Since it won't be interfering with the main channel's content now. Whew. Gotta do it, Shay. Gotta do it. Yes, thank you, Blue Tank, for a link to him. !BB. Thank you. That'll make it for him. Thank you for trying, though, Blue Tank. That's our bodybuilding.com link. And using that and making purchases on the website will support us. Yeah, so !BB Blue. There you go. Thank you, man. Yeah, good effort, good effort. I appreciate it. Oh. The bot just doesn't like links from people who are not subbed or moderators. Just to keep it safe in here, you know what I mean? You know what's gonna be fun? Is we have we ordered a 2-in-1 hamstring extension and quad extension hamstring curl machine. That's gonna be probably here sometime after mid next month, I think. I've been hunting for some leg isolation work too. Oh. That's a good candidate for some two-a-day stuff right there. Come in here, do some hamstring quad isolation. Like a back day or something, you know? That'd be great. All right. Here we go. Let's just keep hammering these sets out. Whew. We're getting there. We are getting there. Man, good old leg day today. We've been doing some long workouts recently, man. Woo. Been having fun. partially getting up early. Today is just go with the flow today. It's all good. Whew. Yeah, they're not that heavy right now, but as time goes on, those RDLs will get heavier too. Gotta do it, man. Gotta keep them hamstrings and gluteus happy, you know what I mean? Gotta pump them. Especially if you're sitting down a lot during your day, you gotta get those hamstrings and glutes going. Gotta do it. Keep you strong. Keep your back happy. Your lower back happy. Got to do it. Well, you don't want to get a caffeine overdose ever, right? But yeah, a little bit of caffeine kind of helps perk you up in the morning, for sure. Yep. But yeah, if you're not interested in a stimulant pre-workout, don't use it. But I like a little bit of caffeine in the morning. It's fun to train with, for sure. Bodyweight hamstring curls? No. Is that what I see? Is that what you're doing? Quite a bit, have somebody hold your legs? No, I don't do those. Seems pretty intense though. Seems pretty intense. Whew. Definitely can imagine that being a pretty good workout. But no, not something I do myself usually. Here we go. Block one over a bar deep, I gotcha. Maybe. There we go. But like I said, I do have that hamstring curl machine coming in, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to that for sure. Did a few extra that time. Whew. Felt pretty good though. Hey! Hit them glutes. Whew. That is more of my glutes and hamstrings, but that's where I want it. That's some pump right there, Sibbles, yeah. Citrulline, malate, salt, alanine, oh yeah. That's some pumps. Oh yeah. Yeah, them legs, working on it. They're still a little pumped, but yeah. Getting there. Working on it. Hamstring could come up a little, but that's all right. Doing classic, probably next time I compete. But that might be a while. But yeah, I definitely want to bolster the leg gains. Was that my third or fourth set? Did I double mark that one? I don't remember. I did. I double marked it. That was not my fourth set, was it? No, it was definitely my third. Oh, we're gonna do a lot more. Don't worry. We're gonna do a lot more. We're pumping. Whew. What's up, Super Bacon? Getting some leg day going, man. A little bit of a late leg workout, but to reiterate what everybody else heard a million times, we launched a gains-focused YouTube channel today. First time in 10 years I've made a new channel. But excited about that. Took a little longer this morning to get it going. Pretty excited. Pretty excited about that. What's my current body fat? Probably like 20%. Probably. There's one cheat. I'd say do a cheat meal. But you say one cheat every 2 weeks is a bad thing? No, probably not. But it depends on how crazy you're going on that one day. Like, you don't want to knock yourself out of a deficit with one day, right? But, I mean, you'd probably be alright. I would try not to go too far over maintenance for a cheat day. But you should have some room in your calories for like a nice meal. Refeeds are great. Refeeds are great. I will often do one refeed a week when I'm dieting. But I don't go above maintenance on that refeed generally. So already, thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot, dude. Thank you. Very excited for that channel. I think it's going to open up the type of content that I can create. Because I've been a little bit hesitant to do games content on the main channel because it seems to detract from the content overall. But I think that having a games channel is going to be really fun. Especially because we're going to be, having some fun this off-season. We've been doing good so far. I feel like we're finally in like a good groove. That rank 1 push was really intense. Still continue to train hard during it, but now that we're able to like go to bed early and get up early and train, instead of staying up late, it's going to be good gains. It's going to be good gains. But I'm probably still around 20% body fat. Not a ton of them zimmer off. Not a ton. How many hours do I sleep? I've been getting like 8 hours a night, man. Transformative. I feel like I'm like 20 years old again. Feel great. Oh. I go to bed at like 9, wake up at like 5, ready to kick ass, man. Feels great. I can still use a nap after my workout, but you know what I mean. We power through. I get tired at the end of the day, but that's alright. I think if we came in here and did another workout around 4 p.m., I'd probably feel better at night too. Here we go. Keep pumping now. Yeah, 8 hours feels amazing. Whew. But part of the deal is those 8 hours are going to bed earlier and waking up earlier too, which is important for me. Because going to bed late and sleeping in late does not feel good, even if you get 8 hours of sleep. That sucks. Whew. I think I've seen some of those videos, yeah, Bacon, yeah. Strong dude. Strong dude. Yeah, these are not real like deadlifts, they're like RDLs. They're definitely focused on right now getting my glutes involved. I already forgot about Rock Score. No worries. What's up, man? Welcome back. Thank you, man. But yeah, these are more for I'm using it more for my glutes than hamstrings right now. But they're pretty light. They feel good, but they're pretty light, so just like we'll bump up the squats over time, we'll probably bump these up over time. Maybe at a bit of an accelerated pace. Next time I do these, I might just do 155. We'll see. We'll see. But next time we do squats, we'll be doing 245 for 10 by 10. Which should be pretty fun. Thanks, ASAP. Have you checked out the exclamation mark gains channel yet? New YouTube channel, just launched it today, man. It's gonna be the new home for our fitness content, which should mean we have a lot more fitness content on the way. It's gonna free me up to make a lot more of that stuff. We'll have a lot of daily workouts, like a lot of full workout videos like we have here on Twitch, but also with you know, just separate fitness related content like diet, like, you know, diet updates, physique updates. Could have some commentary style training videos. I do plan to compete, yes, but probably not for a bit until the pandemic is under control and it's safe to do so. But yeah, right now we're just making gains, man. Just making gains. Woo. Which is a good place to be. Good time to improve the physique, right? Should have at least a year before we compete again. Maybe we'll even do longer than that. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. It's more like doing these for 12, but whatever. Woo! There you go. Any input for high calorie, high carb for? So you're not an ectomorph. If you struggle to get in food, that's okay. What do you like to eat? What are some really just good foods that you like? Because the first thing you need to do is type exclamation mark bulk and watch that video and make sure you have an understanding of how to track your intake and whatnot. But past that, it's like, what do you like to eat, you know? What are some of your favorite foods that digest nicely and make you feel good that you can eat a lot of? 1 gram per pound is fine. Yep. What's up, Adam? How's it going, man? What's up? You don't have picky food issues? You like everything? Okay, so just eat more then. If you like everything, then just get more food. Exclamation mark bulk, watch that video. It's easy, man. If you're a good eater, you just gotta make sure you're just diligent about it. Yep. That's fine, man. Just make sure you're tracking your intake and being disciplined. That's much time eating, yeah. I mean, one of the things I used to do when I was trying to get more food in, I mean, I don't have any problem getting food in now, but like you can make your own shake. Like you get like milk and oats and whey protein and peanut butter and just blend that up and drink it. That's like, you can make that like 2,000 calories. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, 34 a day, yeah, that's not bad. But if you're not gaining weight on that and you want to gain weight, just gotta eat a little more. 400 is not too bad. Another fun thing you can do is it's not necessarily the most nutritious, but once you get your good nutritious food in there, you can get a little creative. You can get some ice cream in there if you want. I mean, I don't do ice cream, but like, once again, like, it's not the most nutritious, but if you have certain sauces that you like if I don't feel like eating chicken and broccoli and rice, I mean, I don't eat chicken anymore, but you know what I mean. Like, if I don't feel like eating those rice and protein and veggie meals, throw some ranch on that. That goes down real nice, and you add like, a couple hundred calories, depending how much ranch you put on there. Find some sauce that you like, You add butter, yeah, you can. Make sure that you're still getting your protein and your vegetables and good nutritious food calories first, right? But then when you're looking at your plan and you're like, I need more food, I need more calories, sauce it up, man. Sauce it up. Here we go. Because you're going to burn through it anyway if you need that much food. Nice and light, but feels good. Couple more of those. Yes, sir. Getting there somewhere. Getting there. So for me, I'm not someone that needs to eat steak with butter to get enough calories, but hey, everybody's different. But yes, yeah, get your protein, get your veggies, make sure you're getting good nutritious food. That's your baseline. Some good carbohydrates for fuel, and then if you just need more calories, sauce it up. Have some ice cream at the end of the day, I will say that nutritious food will tend to be better fuel for you, and it'll probably make you feel better. So, but find some food that you like and tear it up. Tear it up. Oh yes, indeed, Rox. Yes, indeed. That was great. We're getting there. Man, that's got for shorts. Okay. I gotta keep building these suckers up, man. I gotta keep building these suckers up, because we're not gonna be doing board shorts forever. You have to let loose them legs here a little bit. You do got a freaking juggernaut shoulders. You guys, so that's Swole Mouse. That's my buddy Adam. We used to train together all the time. And we'll have to have him out to the gym once the pandemic settles down. This man, if you guys will go to Google and type in, I believe his name is Juggernaut from the X-Men. That's literally what Adam looks like. just meat all across his shoulders and neck. Just meat. Big boy. That's my dude right there. Whew. Oh. I know, dude, I got no shoulders, man. I got no shoulders. I mean, the Gymshark shirt helps a little bit, but it can only do so much, you know what I mean? We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. All right, here we go. He said, bagnated 10 by 10 squat with me was smoked. I don't know if my training style is optimal, but it is fun. It is fun. Oh man. And it might be a little different than some people generally train. Just like if I did like a CrossFit workout now, I'd just be completely ended. I'd be done. I'd be destroyed. But it was fun, yeah. A couple more sets of those and we're out of here. It's funny, the squats aren't what make me sore, it's this. Squats don't make me sore, it's these. Funny how that works, huh? Oh man. Gotta flex? Oh yeah. Flexing these calves right now. But if you want that nice front double bicep, oh yeah, we'll hit you with it. Hit us with that sub, we'll all hit you with the flex. Oh yes. Yes indeed. Woo! Man. I feel you, Flamin', no worries. No worries, man. Glad to have you here hanging out. If you want to sub to my YouTube channel that we just started up, our games channel, which is separate from the main channel that we've been working on for 10 years, you can sub to that for free. Glad to have you bored. Couple more sets, and we out of here. Woo! There you go. Oh. Woo-wee. big flex for you, man. Thank you so much, dude. Welcome. Glad to have you aboard. Woo. You already subbed to the new channel? The Gains channel? Nice. Thanks, man. That's pretty light. 140 pounds. But if you squeeze, it gets the job done. Woo. Oh. What's that? About 60-something kilograms? Not very heavy. Just have something to get some stretch and squeeze at the end of the workout. Probably 60-something. We're gonna go a little heavier next couple rounds, so next couple times we do this workout, but over time we'll bump it up. But yeah, right now it's pretty light. But it feels good. Get that stretch and squeeze action. For sure, for sure. The heavier stuff is the squats, but we're still doing 10 by 10 on squats, so it's not necessarily crazy heavy weight, but definitely you gotta put some effort into it, you know? Any weighted calf raises? I mean, we're doing I'm applying some resistance on the way down, right? I can hold on to it. If I really want to do weighted stuff, I can just push on this, right? But these are kind of getting the job done. I could always use a band, right? I could use a band and put that around like my neck, the back of my neck, and do it that way. But honestly, these are feeling pretty good. But yeah, definitely could do this or more weighted. But getting a focused contraction out of a stretch like this, it gets some calves going for sure. Oh, whew. The whole back of my leg, feeling that. Woo, man. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with that Gains channel. I think it should be fun creating content for it, and we'll see if it grows, you know? It's mostly something I wanted to do for me, you know? It's content that I would like to create that I don't think, I feel like the fitness content on the main channel has a negative impact. Because the issues are posting multiple videos a day and posting like very different types of content seems to kind of throw off the algorithm. So I'm a little bit hesitant to post fitness content, but I'd like to, you know? Yeah. Now that channel's gonna house a lot of our daily workouts like this right here. But I'd like to create like, you know, commentary videos as well, physique updates, diet updates, supplements, stuff like that, right? So, yeah, man, we'll do more of those. That'd be fun. Especially someday when you and I can train together again. Get a little 2-a-day and go smash some hammer strength workouts just for fun at the gym. I miss those. Be fun. Definitely have to have you out here sometime too. How many sets are we in? You got 2 more? Okay, cool. Sounds good. My videos were never in 144p. I wasn't around that long. Not the gym ones. Feeling it. Woo. Feeling that. Woo. All right. The service went fast today. Yep, sounds good. Best way to get the fitness world? What do you mean? What element of the fitness world are you interested in getting into? Because in terms of content creation, I just do what I want. I create content that I'm interested in, you know? Basically. Whew. Yeah. There we go. Like, what do I think? What do I want to see? What do I want to do? That's always how I have my content, you know? It's always about kind of just sharing my journey, you know? But also, I think it's interesting to hear what you guys are into as well. Almost. I could train all day, but we got other stuff to do. We're almost there, that's good. One more set. Then we're good on the work we want to do today. It's good. Oh, kind of volume? Yeah. Probably more than is a good idea, really. But I don't know. I like working out, so here we are. Here we are. I can respect that, Layman. That's like doing push-ups and crunches while you're watching TV? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. One more set. For today, good work though. Definitely good work. I'm glad we did both scoops of our carb drink. That was a good call. All right. It's good. Did a little better than I thought we were going to do today. It's good. It's good. All right. I thought since we were in here late, I was going to be all stretched out and tired, but worked out all right. Worked out okay. Woo! Good stuff. I did martial arts when I was young. I don't know if that really counts. It was fun, but my parents were super supportive and willing to help me do really whatever it is I was interested in doing. But it kind of got to be a lot when I was doing martial arts, going to the gym with my dad to work out, and school sports. So we kind of said, all right, let's pick 2 out of 3. And so I decided to play sports and work out. Training with Kai would be awesome. Haven't trained with King Kai. No, that'd be awesome if we did. It seems like a good fit, doesn't it? If you actually mean Kai Green, but if you mean King Kai, the entity that lives on another little tiny planet, yes, I did train with him, yes. That's different though. That's different. But martial arts is karate. Yeah, we didn't train with King Kai yet. but only when I was young. I had to specialize. The threats to the galaxy that I had to train to defend against pretty much just saw my power level and said, nah, never mind. So it no longer became necessary to do martial arts training. All right. That is probably good enough for now. So the way you train isn't necessarily, like, you can train your lower chest, but it's not really going to burn lower fat or lower chest fat, right? It may help tighten up the appearance of the area over time by building muscle there, but you can't target fat loss. You can target muscle building, but you can't really target fat loss. So if you want to burn lower chest fat, by all means, train your chest and build muscle there, but just make sure that you stay in a deficit of calories. Yeah. We've been in the gym. We've been doing some long workouts recently. Because we've been starting early and just having a blast. So feel good. Do I count what I'm doing? I don't usually count the calves as much, but you'll notice I counted my like over here. I counted my squats and thingos. RDLs. Did count those. More cardio deficit? Well, you don't necessarily need a bunch of more cardio, but deficit, yes. By all means, train like an animal, dude. Train like if you're trying to build muscle and lose fat, definitely do resistance training. Have that be your main focus. Go for it. Just make sure you're eating appropriately, and you can do cardio too. And Adam, thanks so much, man. Hooking up, flaming. Big flex to both you guys. Thank you, dude. Do it up. Do it up. Woo. Yeah, nice long gym stream today. But yeah, launching that new channel feels good, man. Feels good. Hopefully we'll have some fun stuff going on there, and we'll be able to continue to build that as just another little extension of our content that, you know, doesn't take away from the main stuff. So big channel, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys go show that first video some love. Help it start off strong, and we'll keep the content pumping for you. Like I said, I'm probably just going to go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we're kind of late to the gaming stream anyway today, and probably do a quick diet update for you guys. Show you what I'm working with in terms of my little mini cut, and then what it looked like as I transition to a surplus. Yep. It's pretty much just adding a meal and then adding carbohydrates. It'll be pretty simple. Should be good. But I think I've been feeling really good. I've been feeling really good on the mini cut, so I might just, I'm planning to just play around with my calories a little bit to get a little bit more carbs. And just kind of stay pretty tight with the diet. And as I increase calories, do it very slowly, so should be good. Should be good, but hey, I think we're done for the day, team. I think we are done for the leg day. Tomorrow's gonna be some chest. Should be fun. And you can definitely shop around for home gym prices. I know they're gonna be a little bit different right now because of the pandemic making everything quite in higher demand and maybe lower supply, so. I got a playlist, like a music playlist. That's just Berserk. You can see right over there. That's my boy right there. Cranking out all kinds of cool instrumental jams. He does his own music. And has given us permission to use it. So, shout out to him for really good rocket jams for our games and gains. Woo. But yeah, we'll hit some chest tomorrow in the gaming stream. Hopefully we'll be in here. The dream, my friends, is to start the gym stream around 6 to 6:30 a.m. Maybe not be in here quite as long, but then come back in here and do another little arms and shoulders pump session. Or when I get my leg machine in here, we can do like some quads and some hamstring pumpage on some of those days too. But a little bit of 2 days might be fun, or if we can do cardio, we'll see. That's like the dream. I don't want to take away from the gaming content too much, but a little pump going into the evening and wintertime kind of helps keep you warm in those cold winter nights. nights, you know? Keep the vibes feeling good. So we'll see about it. As long as our recovery can handle it, double gains will be real fun as we enter into a nice little surplus and gains phase. Should be a lot of fun. Help build up these arms and shoulders a little bit. We'll see about it. But either way, you guys rock. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing love. I plan to be back on here for the gaming stream. Maybe in like an hour. Maybe around 1 p.m. PST. That'll be the plan. But you guys rock. Thanks for showing love. Make sure you guys check out the !Gains channel. If you type Bajheera Gains on YouTube, I think you'll find it. The title of the channel is just going to be Jackson Blight, very likely. But excited about that. Excited to keep the main channel pumping, the Twitch channel pumping. Enter into a new phase of focusing on content creation growth and gains growth as well. Should be a lot of fun. But either way, we'll see you guys in about like an hour 12, right back here for some WoW. But awesome start to the day. Let's keep it rolling soon. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a bit. Peace!